season, scoring over 30. Huge fourth quarter, huge overtime, 8 points in the bonus session as the Lakers, they get their 10th win of the season. They entered losers of 5 of the last 7. When you have a LeBron James on your team, B. Wood, that is like the elixir that cures everything.
Yeah, but this is a weird situation here that we have with the fan. Not sure what was said or what happened, but LeBron just went over there and pointed to him right there. And they did not hesitate. Yeah, them two, yeah, you got to go.
And those are expensive seats.
Well, they got vacated tonight. You get up out of here.
Well, I mean, they got their money's worth because technically this is bonus basketball in OT. Nevertheless, LeBron has security escort 2 individuals out the building.
I wonder what do you have to say to get thrown out of a basketball game?
Zeke, what do you have to say about this here?
Well, going left, step back. I mean, this is his shot. And, 39 on the road in Indiana,
take it back old school.
Shooting it from, crazy distance. And, what we've seen LeBron James do is, he's capable of beating you by himself with these kind of shots. But not only does he beat you, but Brendan, he demoralizes you. He kills your spirit, and this was still a close game. They were only down 6 points, 2 possessions. But you can see the Pacers, after him making those shots, they just get deflated. And, it's the equivalent to when Steph Curry makes those shots from long distance. Back in the day, it used to be the dunk that killed you. It was the dunk that everybody would get excited about, that the crowd would go crazy about, and it would demoralize a team. Fast forward, 20 years, now it's the three-point shot. And when guys are making shots like that, it just demoralizes a team. And you can see coaches don't know quite what to do with that situation. And LeBron James, he'll be 37, doing it at 37, out on the road when his team needs it most. Hey, hats off to him.
And I'm glad you brought up the fact that some coaches don't know what to do. And in years past, that probably was the case. But this year, you kind of do know what to do coming down the stretch of those games. If they have Russell Westbrook on the court, we know Russell Westbrook is a Hall of Famer. We know he's one of the best to ever do it. But we also know he's not a three-point shooter, and he's not used to not having the ball in his hands. Down the stretch of this game, I thought the Pacers missed a great opportunity to double off of Russell Westbrook, force the ball out of LeBron James's hands, and make somebody else beat you. And those shots, you saw LeBron James, he's ISO'd against who? Sabonis. Sabonis can't push up on him because he's going to drive right by him. So LeBron's able to rock, get into a comfort zone, step to his left, and hit that jumper. And then on the possession after that, he was able to hit the turnaround, Jay, over a smaller defender. I think both times, and this is what you're going to see in the playoffs, the really good team is going to say, no, LeBron, we know what you can do. Yeah. We know your resume. We know your body of work. Hey, Russ, we want to see what you're going to do in the weak side corner. Pacers missed it. Pacers missed the opportunity tonight to double LeBron James in the clutch, force Russ to be a hero.
Yes, indeed. Well, LeBron was the hero tonight. Now the Lakers move to 4-0 in overtime games. And also the Lakers are now 6-3 when LeBron plays. And when you ball like that, you get to talk after the game.
All right, LeBron, so Indy's dropping Miles Turner. He's down on the baseline. When are you deciding to get into those looks to get the jump shots off you got off in overtime?
Just taking what the defense give me, trying to stay in rhythm. I understand that it's closing time is winning time, especially in the fourth quarter and then overtime. Chris Duarte made an unbelievable shot to send it to overtime. So, just try to do my part and had a couple go.
So no AD tonight. You played almost all the second half minutes at center defensively. What is that like, and what's the focus there for you?
Well, I mean, when I'm playing defense at the center position, I'm able to basically call all the coverages before, teams even get into it. And it gets my other 4 guys in position where they're not caught off guard. So just trying to be in continue to communicate throughout the whole possession, keep my guys aware of screens and flares and slips and whatever case that's going on behind them. And and it resulted in us getting some stops. And, my guys did a great job of keeping body on body and then rebounding.
Has it been the easiest start to the season for you guys, LeBron? How important was it for you to find a way to get a win tonight? How important was that just for you to take that over late?
We've been playing better as of late. I think yesterday we played, some good ball even in my absence. We just weren't able to come through on that one. Obviously, second half of that Detroit game, we played exceptional, especially in that fourth quarter. So, we want to continue to build off of it. We haven't been healthy. We haven't been healthy. Haven't been as a whole. Tonight we wasn't healthy again. Lost our big guy in AD. Kendrick Nunn, K Nunn ain't been in. TA ain't been in. I've been out in the lineup a lot this year, but we want to continue to work our habits and continue to play Laker basketball. And if we do that close to 48 minutes, we put ourselves in a good position to win.
Last thing for you, Thanksgiving tomorrow. I think you've earned some time with the feet up, but what's the plan with the family?
The plan with the family is to break bread, be thankful of our loved ones, be thankful for the opportunity to be able to wake up and be in the presence of your loved ones, and give all thanks to the man above. Watch some football, some NFL football, 3 games coming on tomorrow. Have first and seconds, get a little sleep, get back up, eat some more, and get ready for a sack on Friday.
That sounds good. Appreciate it, LeBron.
I hope it is, and some wine too. That'd be good too. I need that.
Let's go throw that in there. Yeah, a little bit.
LeBron James with his Thanksgiving plans. The Pacers could not cut his water off tonight. A season-high 39 points from LeBron James. Zeke, the primary ball handler, also playing at the center position. Only a few can do that and do it at that high level.
Yeah, and just listening to him and just being able to switch the mindset, at the center position, now understanding that, he's the back line on defense. And as the back line on defense, you're basically Ray Lewis. You're the linebacker. You see everything out in front of you. So you got to be the chatterbox now. You're calling out all the defensive switches, the flares, the screens, the pin downs, because you can see everything. Whereas when you're a guard out front, everything is going on behind you. So you need that type of communication, and him being able to recognize that I'm at the 5, so now I got to be able to communicate more on defense. It's just brilliant. And the other thing I'd just like to say, I'm a huge LeBron James fan. Everyone knows exactly where I stand. We're going to miss that man. For the last 20 years, 18 years, it's been a saddle on his back. And the thing that he's done for this league, when you look at the financial impact, the financial impact from the day LeBron James walked in to where the league is at now, there's no player in the history of all game that has elevated all league from financially from where it is today to where it is now. I mean, just unbelievable.
No question about it. LeBron James, a special player, and like Zeke said, we're going to miss him, but right now,
hang around.
We still get to enjoy him. He is still present. Born in Akron.
Oh, that's my man there.
Someone else was born in Akron. That is Steph Curry shooting from the logo.
He was born in Akron?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, a little fun fact right there. Golden State, Philadelphia 76ers.
But that little joker there, he's from Toronto. He's from Canada. Fast forward, 20 years, now it's a three-point shot. And when guys are making shots like that, it just demoralizes a team. And you can see coaches don't know quite what to do with that situation. And LeBron James, he'll be 37, doing it at 37, out on the road when his team needs it most. Hey, hats off to him.
And I'm glad you brought up the fact that some coaches don't know what to do. And in years past, that probably was the case. But this year, you kind of do know what to do coming down the stretch of those games. If they have Russell Westbrook on the court, we know Russell Westbrook is a Hall of Famer. We know he's one of the best to ever do it. But we also know he's not a three-point shooter, and he's not used to not having the ball in his hands. Down the stretch of this game, I thought the Pacers missed a great opportunity to double off of Russell Westbrook, force the ball out of LeBron James' hands, and make somebody else beat you. And those shots, you saw LeBron James, he's ISO'd against who? Sabonis. Sabonis can't push up on him because he's going to drive right by him. So LeBron's able to rock, get into a comfort zone, step to his left and hit that jumper. And then on the possession after that, he was able to hit the turnaround, Jay, over a smaller defender. I think both times, and this is what you're going to